everyone, and welcome to Guys with Cameras TV. I'm Mike Zahora.
I'm Ed Lau.
And this week, we don't have news.
There's no news. Seriously, nothing happened this week anyway.
Nothing at all.
Like, yeah. So instead, I think we're going to do a little bit of a Christmas wish list. I think the holiday season's coming up, and what do you want, Mike?
What I think we need to do first is sort of restart the show.
Restart the show. Okay.
Hello, Santa, and welcome to Guys with Cameras TV. I'm Mike Zahora.
I'm Ed Lau, and I've been very good this year.
And this is what we want for Christmas.
Okay,
let's go with the first thing.
So this is the Blackmagic Pocket cinema camera. We talked about this on the show a couple weeks ago, and ever since, I mean, we've just been seeing sample after sample of amazing raw video out of this thing.
Amazing raw video. It takes micro four third lenses, and yeah, it records to an SD card.
Mm-hmm.
And the form factor is amazing. It's a pocketable point and shoot almost kind of camera.
It's almost pocketable.
Well, compared to like some of the bigger cinema cameras,
totally.
It's pocketable.
Absolutely.
There are pockets that are big enough for this.
You're going to get quality out of this thing that's comparable to some of the more expensive cinema cameras, probably comparable to my Mark III. Maybe not in look, but quality certainly.
Yes.
And well, after you rig this thing out, it's not going to fit in your pocket. Like even with a lens on it, it's not going to fit in your pocket. Yeah. But it's still incredibly lightweight. I would love to have gone through Europe with one of these. Mm-hmm. And the best thing about the Micro Four Thirds mount is that you can put the speed booster on it and attach some full frame or APS-C sized lenses, and you're going to get some absolutely stunning footage out of it because you're going to get ridiculous depth of field, and it's just a great camera. I think this is probably one of the coolest things that came out this year.
Yeah. And you do have to focus it manually and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But
you have to do that on all video cameras anyway.
Almost.
Unless you have 70D. Unless you got a 70D.
Or the
G6.
G6.
Yeah, so that's a thing of the past. Okay.
So now this is the camera that you want.
This is the one I want. This is a Fujifilm X-E2. This is the follow-up to the XE1, which was also excellent. And I think that Fuji is doing a really good job of making cameras right now. I think that they're making top quality lenses. The bodies have great features and
their sensors
and the sensor just looks amazing. Yeah. Like the noise on these things looks so filmic. Mm-hmm. And I want this camera so bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
What's your pick?
My pick is.
Oh, you just went with the.
I went with the A7r. 36 megapixel.
Yeah. Who doesn't want one of these?
Who doesn't want one? Exactly.
Who doesn't want one?
It's just an amazing camera. I mean, it takes the NEX mount, so there are adapters that you can fit Canon, Nikon lenses to it. So you're not really limited to what Sony's offering, because right now the offering of lenses isn't that great.
It's a very limited selection.
It's very limited, but you have all these options, and from all the test results that are out there right now, this camera is just head and shoulders above anything that's close. Yeah. And the price is just phenomenal.
$2,300 for a full frame camera. That's about how much you'd spend on a 6D or I don't remember what the Nikon one is, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, and you're getting a lot of stuff in one of these too. You're getting the 36 megapixels. You get really great low light performance.
You get focus peaking. It's
lack of an AA filter.
filter.
Who doesn't want one of these?
Who doesn't want exactly. Next thing.
Next up
is.
Now, we realized that, Mike's pick was $2,300. My pick was, I think, with the kit lens, 12 to 15 with a kit, I think. And that might be a lot of money for a lot of people. It is for us. Like, we're not buying those anytime soon. No, we're asking Santa to bring us one. Yeah, Santa. You know what to do. Yeah. But for everybody else, I think that the Panasonic GM1 is probably the camera to go for at a reasonable price. If you want something to shoot with your family or on vacation. It's very, very small, and it's basically the same thing as the flagship Panasonic GX7.
Exactly.
It's got the same sensor.
Same sensor. Yeah. Right now, what Ed said that this is good for other people who want something less expensive. I even want one of these.
I want one of these too, right? But not as much as I want the Fuji. But I want one of these too.
But for me, I mean, I've got the G6, great camera, easy to carry around. But this would just be that much better.
Yeah.
Right, with the lens.
This is actually pocketable. Like I've seen people pocket this thing with the excellent 12 to 23 or 12 to 32 kit lens, which is a pancake zoom, and it's amazing, and
it's awesome.
It's flat. It'll actually fit in your pocket. I think.
That's my point. So if if I want to go traveling or wherever, I have a micro four thirds camera that I can just look, picture done.
And keep in mind the recent announcement that we came up with that we had a couple weeks ago with the 4K sensors on micro four thirds.
That's right.
That's basically the sensor. You might get a firmware update in the future that allows something like this. Maybe not on SD cards, but you know what I mean. Yeah, there might be something.
Okay, let's go to the next thing.
Okay, so if you have a ton of money, if you're on the other side, if you have a ton of money,
exactly,
or if Santa's really nice this year, he'd give us one of these.
In a Canon mount only right now. We have to wait for the Nikon mount.
Exactly. It's the Otus 55 1.4.
Yep.
It's gorgeous. We've been talking about this for weeks.
$4,000.
It looks beautiful. It takes beautiful pictures. What else could you want?
Two of them.
Good point.
Exactly. Okay.
And if you don't feel like spending $4,000,
if you've got like $100 and you're getting into video and you want to start actually getting better audio, this is an awesome option. The VideoMic
RODE VideoMic
Go, and it's like I said, $99, and you just plug it into your camera and
you're done.
And you're good to go.
And you automatically have better audio. Like
automatically,
it's just you plug it in and you have better audio.
It's
like the Ron Popeil.
Yeah. I'm actually going to buy myself one of these.
You're going to buy one of these?
I'm going to buy one of these, and in the new year, we're going to hook it up to all of our cameras and see how it works on all the cameras and see what sort of difference we get.
Okay.
So that's a New Year's project.
So that's I think that's it for us, right?
Well,
do we have one more?
We've got one more.
Oh, we've got one more.
We've got one more. Now, Santa, if you're watching,
please don't bring us any of these.
This is what we don't want. A white SLR.
Basically the dumbest thing I've seen this year. Actually, no. The Johnny Ive Leica was the ugliest camera I saw this year. But fortunately, there's only one of those.
There's probably a whole bunch of these.
And it went for $1.8 million.
It's just ridiculous.
This is much cheaper. I think it's like $500 or something like that. But we don't care because it's hideous.
White. Yeah,
it's
we don't want it.
Ridiculous.
So Santa, thanks for watching. If you want any more, if you have any questions of us, you can reach us on Twitter. You can reach me at Michael Zahora.
I'm at Ed Lau.
So Santa, if you need to tweet us, just ask us. You can use the hashtag GWCTV, and we'll get right back to you.
I can't even keep a straight face.